Hey Anushka, welcome back again. So today we are going to start our very first chapter of computer, and the name of this chapter is Fun with Windows. This is your first chapter of your second term. Okay. So let's get started then. The Windows operating system developed by Microsoft Corporation is the most popular operating system today because it is very user friendly. It is also updated regularly. In this book, we are following Windows 7. So, we will interact with a brand new chapter, Windows. And what is a window? Window is an operating system through which a computer works. So Windows is a graphical user interface GUI system in which we interact with the computer by using windows, icons and menus. Besides being a very useful operating system, Windows has a lot of fun features too. In this chapter, we shall see how you can change the wallpaper and screensaver. You will also learn to add gadgets to your desktop. Windows 7 also has many fun field games which you can try out. So let's dig into this. Changing your desktop wallpaper. First, let us see how can you change your desktop wallpaper. You can give your desktop a new look by changing its wallpaper. Right click an empty area on the desktop to get the desktop menu. Select personalize. Select a theme from the arrow themes given. Your desktop has a new background. Voila. So to get a different type of means to get different types of wallpapers, what you have to do, simply go to your desktop, right click on an empty area and select personalize, then select theme, and now you can have quite a lot of themes from options on that particular area, and you can choose any of them. Now your new background wallpaper is saved. The first version of Windows was Windows 1.0, released in November 1985. Changing your screensaver. When you leave your computer on for some time without working on it, you will see some animated images appearing on the screen. This is a software program called the screensaver. So suppose you are not working on a computer but it is still on, so automatically it will start after a few moments according to the time given. It will pop up a new image as a screensaver. So you can have photographs stored in your computer appear as a screensaver by following these steps. What are the steps? Right click on the desktop to get the shortcut menu. Then select personalize. Then select the screensaver icon. And then select photos from the drop down menu. After selecting the means your choosable picture, then you can click OK, and now your screensaver is saved. Your photos will appear as a screensaver. You can also choose screensavers like bubbles or ribbons from the drop down menu. Changing the mouse pointer. Now how will you change the mouse pointer? To change your mouse pointer, right click on the desktop. Then select personalize. Then click on the change mouse pointers from control panel home. See the box given over here. Just when I'm reading, just means when I'm discussing, just follow those boxes. Then you will get to see. Then after clicking change mouse pointers from control panel home, customize your mouse pointer by choosing from the given options. Here are some of the options given. So you can choose any of them. and after that don't forget to click on OK, because without saving it won't change the things. So after customizing everything, click on OK, then only it will change, otherwise it won't. Fun with gadgets. Gadgets such as calendar, clock, and picture puzzle are small programs to have a gadget on your desktop. So, first right click on the desktop, then click on gadgets. The gadgets menu appears. Double click any gadget to get it on your desktop. See what are the gadgets over here? Calendar, clock, CPU meter, currency, feed headlines, media center, picture puzzle, slideshow, stocks, weather. So many options are there. You can click any of them. Means choose any of them. Windows accessories. The accessories folder contains useful programs such as Paint, Calculator, Sticky Notes, Snipping Tool, etc. You are already familiar with the Paint program. So you know what is a Paint program, where you can draw whatever you want and you can customize it with varieties of colors and shapes. So those are the accessories to be specific. Then calculator. Use the Windows calculator program to perform simple calculations. To open this program, go to start button, then click on all programs, then accessories, and from there calculator. Your calculator icon will pop up onto the screen, means calculator page will pop up onto the screen, and there you can do your calculations. The calculator window appears. You can now press buttons on the calculator with the mouse to do simple calculations. Sticky notes. You can use sticky notes on your desktop to write a to-do list or a phone number quickly. It's a kind of short notebook to save or to note something on it important. To add sticky notes to your desktop, use these steps. How will you stick your sticky notes on desktop? First go to start button, then click on all programs, then accessories, and then sticky notes. Sticky notes icon or the sticky note interface will pop up onto the screen. You can write whatever you want and save it on your desktop. A sticky note will be pasted on your desktop. You can write inside the note. You can drag your sticky notes anywhere on the desktop. Click here to add a new sticky note. This add button will help you to add a new note. And this cross button right inside will help you to delete the note. Snipping tool. What is a snipping tool? You can use the snipping tool to capture an area on the screen and save it. To capture a snip, go to start button, then click on all programs, accessories, and then snipping tool. Your snipping tool interface will pop up. Click the arrow next to new. See this arrow next to new and select freeform snip or rectangular snip. Then drag the cursor around the object or part of the screen you want to capture. It works as a screenshot. To be very specific, it works as a screenshot. After you capture a snip, it is automatically copied to the snipping tool window. In the snipping tool window, which opens, select file, save as to save the file. Then you can save it on your computer. Playing games in Windows. The Windows operating system has many games for you. Explore these games, and if you need help, each game has a help section to guide you. To open a game, what you have to do? Simply go to the start button, click on all programs and then games. You will find various numbers of games there. Whatever you want, you can play on it. Working with files and folders. Files. All data in your computer is stored as files. There are many different types of files such as text files, sound files, picture files, etc. So when you suppose you want to save one music on a computer, that will save as a file in your computer. You can save images also, videos also. File icon. Files are shown as icon on the computer. It is like small icons will follow up where you can find your files. Folders. Files can be organized by storing them in folders. If you have many files and you want to keep it at a particular place, then create a folder. Within that folder, you can save all your files. Creating a folder on your desktop. So now how will you create a folder? First, right click anywhere on the desktop. The desktop menu will appear. Then click on new. A sub menu will appear. See, the sub menu will appear. Select folder. A new folder icon appears with highlighted text in the name box. This is the highlighted text. See, blue color. Type a name for your folder in the name box. Say homework. Suppose you want to save as a homework. So type homework over there and then click on the enter button. You can now save your homework files in this folder. Easy enough? Yeah. Creating a new file in the folder. Double click the folder you have created to open. Suppose you want to means what? Mm, Put a new file, or suppose you want to put your homework into that homework folder. So what will you do? You don't have to do anything much. Just double click on that homework folder which you have created, and then right click anywhere in the window and a menu will appear there. So click on the new, then text document. A new text document file is created, will be saved. Give the file a name, say science. Double click the file to open it and type in some text. So in your homework folder, you can save a file by giving a name. It has a science or whatever subjects you want. By double clicking the file, double clicking on it, the file will open and you can see your homework over there. Easy task, na? Yeah. Renaming a file. A file can be renamed using the rename option. Now suppose if you want to change that folder's name homework into HW shortcut, then what do you have to do? You have to right click the file to be renamed. A shortcut menu will appear. Suppose not homework, you want to change the file name of your homework folder. Suppose you want to change the name of science into computer. So now what will you do? You have to right click on that file, that science file. A shortcut menu will appear. Click on rename. When the rename will appear, you have to delete that old science name and retype the new name and then click on enter. This is how a new name of file will be created. A folder can also be renamed in the same way. So like renaming the file, you can rename a folder also. So this is how it works. It is fun, right? So after watching this video, go to your computer, sit in front of your computer and do this works by yourself. Okay, practically, then it will be easier for you to understand. Okay, so this we have completed explaining this chapter, and I will give you the exercises afterwards. Then till then, take care, see you.